Hello everyone, this is R. Vahita, Assistant Professor of Computer Science Engineering from Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. I am here to discuss a few topics about the cloud computing. Let us see about elasticity in cloud computing. First, let's see about elasticity. So, what is elasticity? Elasticity is defined as the ability of a system to add and remove the resources when needed. The resources may be computer that is cores, that is CPU cores, memory, virtual machine, and other instances. And we have to adapt according to the load variation in real time. So, elasticity is a dynamic property for the cloud computing. Elasticity is the degree to which a system is able to adapt to the workload changes by provisioning and deprovisioning the resources in an automatic manner, such that each time the available resources match the current demand as closely as possible. So, elasticity is equal to scalability plus automation plus optimization. So, this is the formula which stays behind the elasticity. Elasticity is built on top of scalability. So it can be considered as an automation of the concept of scalability and aims to optimize at best and as quickly as possible the resources at a given time. Another term associated with elasticity is the efficiency, which characterizes how the cloud resource can be efficiently utilized as it scales up or down. It is the amount of resources consumed for processing a given amount of work. The lower this time is, the higher the efficiency of a system. So, let's see about classification. The elasticity solutions can be arranged in different classes based on scope, policy, purpose, and method. Scope. Elasticity can be implemented on any of the cloud layers. Most commonly, elasticity is achieved as an IaaS level, where the resources to be provisioned are virtual machine instances. Both PaaS and IaaS elasticity can be used to implement the elastic applications, and it may be a private use or in order to provide a SaaS. The elasticity actions can be applied either at the infrastructure or application or platform level. The elasticity actions perform the decisions made by the elasticity strategy or management systems to scale the resources. Google App Engine and Azure Elastic Pool are examples of elastic platform as a service. Policy. Elastic solutions can be either manual or automatic. A manual elastic solution would provide their users with tools to monitor their systems and add or remove resources, but leaves the scaling decisions to them. In this, we have certain modes, that is automatic mode, reactive mode, and proactive mode. In automatic mode, all the actions are done automatically, and this could be classified into reactive and proactive mode. The elastic solutions can be reactive or predictive. So, reactive mode is the elasticity actions are triggered based on certain thresholds or rules. The system reacts to the load, that is maybe workload or resource utilization, and triggers an action to adapt the changes accordingly. In proactive mode, it implements the forecasting techniques, anticipates the future needs, and triggers actions based on this anticipation. A predictive or proactive elasticity solutions uses its knowledge of either recent history or load patterns inferred from the longer periods of time in order to predict the upcoming load of the system and scale according to it. Now let us see about the purpose. An elastic solution can have many purposes. The first one to come to the mind is naturally performance, that is, in which the cases focus should be put on their speed. Another purpose for elasticity could be the energy efficiency, where using the minimum amount of resources is the dominating factor. Cloud IaaS providers try to maximize the profit by minimizing the resources while offering a good quality of service, that is, we call it as QoS. PaaS providers seek to minimize the costs they pay to the cloud. The customers, that is the end users, search to increase their quality of experience and to minimize the payments. Quality of experience is the degree of delight or annoyance of the user of an application or service. Now let us see about method. Vertical elasticity changes the amount of resources linked to existing instances on the fly. This can be done by two manners. That is, the first method consists in explicitly redimensioning a virtual machine instance, that is, changing the quota of physical resources allocated to it. This is, however, poorly supported by the common operating system, as they fail to take into account charges or changes in CPU or memory without rebooting, thus resulting in service interruptions. The second vertical scaling method involves VM migration, that is virtual machine migration, moving a virtual machine instance to another physical machine with a different overall load changes its available resources. Thank you.